Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I use TeacherMatic to quickly make Moodle quizzes and build a question bank of questions that I can use in assessments. So I'm going to choose multiple choice questions. I've tried this with true false and it also works. I believe it would also work with very short answer since all three of those are different question types in a Moodle quiz. But I'm just going to use multiple choice. I'm going to tell TeacherMatic that my topic is on ellipses. I'm going to give them some additional information, just like some nuanced things, which I'm sure specific to whatever you're teaching. I added in some of my learning objectives and some math details of the types of questions I want generated. I'm going to ask it to generate 10 questions, and I'll go ahead and make those. Once I have my questions generated, I'll take a look through them and just make sure that these questions are up to par and are good types of questions that I would want to include in an assessment. Once I'm satisfied with these questions, I will export them as a Moodle gift file, and that will download a file up here for me. Now that I have that gift file downloaded, I've gone to my quiz in Moodle, and from my little gear icon, I'm going to select Question Bank and then Import. If it just goes ahead, I can still choose Import from here. And once I'm on the Import page, I want to import the same gift file that I just downloaded. So I'll select Gift Format under File Format, and then I'll drag that file and drop it here. If you have a category that you want to import to, you can go ahead and select it or not. And I will import these questions. So now all 10 of those questions are in that category in my Moodle question bank. So now I'm going to go back to my quiz that did not have any questions in it, and I'm going to add those questions now. So those questions are now in the question bank. I put them in the default for the fake quiz category. So I'll apply that filter. Here are my 10 questions. TeacherMatic does a nice job of labeling and numbering the questions. So I'll add all 10 of these questions to the quiz. And then now, when I go open this quiz, as quickly as I made this video is as quick as I was able to now have an assessment in Moodle with multiple choice questions based on that specific objective. When before I would have had to, one, think of all these questions or get them from somewhere, and I also would have had to type all of this up. Depending on what subject you're teaching, I would recommend that you do go in and look over the questions because there may be small little formatting issues in it, especially if you use a lot of AI. You see why it's called artificial intelligence. It does make mistakes. For example, just one thing I noticed in here earlier, I think one of these questions, you see like all these ones should not be included in these answers, but it's very quick for me to just go edit this one question and fix those answer choices as opposed to writing all 10 of these questions, typing all 10 of these questions up in Moodle. So that is how I use TeacherMatic to build a Moodle question bank.